Jay Redding rounding out the group with a 219. Not too much movement there as they go into the 17th hole.
Par 3, 555 feet. It's a long hill with a couple little hills here too. One thing you notice on this last couple of shots here is everybody has their own style of setup. Everybody's doing a different thing to get themselves prepared for the throw.
I just lost that one with Avery's shot. He has quite the gun on that guy.
Yeah, it's a long way. It's a pretty clear fairway, but that pin stuck back a little bit in those trees just to protect it, make it all that much harder. And there's Moser with his roller.
The signature roller from the deucer.
Loves that shot. And
look
knows how to play it. Look at that shot.
You would think that thing was on a remote control, yet it did take a nasty right-hand curve there right at the end, but I think he's still happy with that. And Felberg goes for big air.
Seems to be getting it there. Is it going to be too far?
Overthrew it.
Just a little too far.
Ash. Pretty nice shot there. I think Jay's a little too much air on that one, too much wind underneath that one. He's going to be short and to the left.
It's going to be tough with those trees right there. See how Kyle does for his first shot. He looks a little left already.
Hit some trees. I think he's going to be okay.
Yep. As long as he can keep that next shot low. And again, having to ignore that closer pin.
It's going to throw you off a little bit. It's going to look like he's way overshooting this, but like you said, he's actually going for the deeper pin that's tucked into the woods.
Oh. And a bad roll for him. Oh, it's still going.
Yeah, that's not a sound he wanted to hear.
Looks like Avery might have a fairly clear shot to the pin. He manages to get through that little bit of brush.
Mm-hmm. Kyle's staring at a gauntlet of trees here. Let's see what he can do.
Catches more wood.
And Jay's got to get himself out of trouble here, and he's just got to lay this up near the basket. And
takes a run at it.
And he almost made that too.
And here's Moser. Doesn't matter what he's in, where he's standing. Still a good putter.
He lives for this kind of stuff. This is his kind of shot.
Oh, wow. Such confidence in his throws.
And here's Dave, who had that monster drive, and he's looking to pick up the birdie here with this shot. He could really use it too to boost his scores.
And he makes it nice.
Beautiful, beautiful putt by Felberg. Avery holds on the par. Now it's up to Moser.
I don't think it's likely that he'll miss this shot.
Pressure's on. He needs this to stay in contention. He misses this, he's going to fall 2 behind. Well, that's an afterthought now. Avery holds on to his one-stroke lead with a 209. Moser still 1 back. Kyle in 3rd. Dave in 4th. And Jay rounding out the group.
And we're on 18, a par 4, 618 feet. This is going to be a tough hole for our right-handed guys here. They're going to have to be turning this back, either throwing it Anheuser, maybe throwing some rollers here. But they got trees that are out there waiting to snag those discs.
Let's see if Dave can pull in some of that fire he got from the last hole. Finish off this tournament.
It takes off up the hill. Looks like it's going to be a solid shot. Oop, yeah. Crossing the road there a little bit.
That thing just kept on going. Here's Avery. He's got 1-stroke lead on Mike Moser. What he doesn't want to do is hit early trees here and open the door for Mike. Ooh.
There's another roll.
Oh,
and he skips through those little tiny spaces.
I think that jackrabbited right between those trees. Right in that V.
Moser's got to have a great drive here if he wants to catch that last stroke here. He goes a little farther right than everybody. Did he get out? Just a bit.
He did come out. It's going to give himself some open space for an upshot.
Doesn't look like he's going to get that birdie, though.
These guys are really throwing this roller well, and these guys are in complete command of their game right now. I'm really impressed.
And they're throwing these rollers uphill. Oh, I catch you some early. Oh, that was a piece of the tree coming out.
Thought it was his disc too. He rolled out, and he's out in the open as well. Nice shot there by Jay. Moser needs to get close here, because Avery had a great drive. He needs to get within putting range.
Over the trees. What? That's not a good sign when you have to yell that.
No, he really needs to pull a rabbit out of his hat to really put the pressure on Avery. We'll see what happens.
Nice solid Anheuser shot.
A lot of power. Right over the crest of the hill.
Trying to find out what he's shooting at there. There's a little hill right in front of him. Oh no, catches wood really early.
Better check that disc. Could be cracked. Avery just wants to play it smart here. This is only his second shot.
Gets under all those tree branches.
I think that was a very good shot. He's in the zone. I think he can see the light at the end of the tunnel here if he can just keep his game going the way it's going.
That leaves him with a pretty long putt, though. Here's Felberg with those trees right in his way.
He did roll all the way up to that road. That thing just kept on going.
Doesn't even have to put a lot on that. Nice hyzer shot. Falls just shy of putting range.
Pretty nice shot. Pretty nice open field shot.
Here's Moser for his third shot. Unless he can get this to go in. Oh, that's a great shot, though.
He's pretty much parked that, so he knows that he's facing a par 4 here.
Turns just over the top of the basket.
Dave's not happy with that.
Nice
What a way to finish for Kyle Crabtree. Way to hang in there. He's played a great round.
Yep. That'll lock him in at third.
Yeah, it looks like he's a lock there.
Looks like Moser's playing here for second place. I'm sure that's not a place he likes to play for.
Moser needs to make this putt and then put a little pressure on Avery because anything's possible, and he does. So it's up to Avery. If he makes this, he's our champ. If he misses, we'll go to an overtime tie with him and Moser.
And he makes it to win.
And he makes it. Avery Jenkins.
And there you have it. Avery Jenkins takes first place.
Wow, that was awesome.
See that look of satisfaction on his face as he takes that disc out? Knows it was a close one for him. What a great day out here at Warwick.
What a performance.
And look at the guys. They always see this in every tournament, them congratulating each other. Even though it's individual play, they're still a team.
There we have it. Avery Jenkins wins with a 213. Mike Moser, one stroke behind with a 214. Kyle Crabtree, 220. Dave Felberg, 224. Jay Redding at 227.